What's up, guys? Heatfireash here, coming at you with a deck profile from the new Heroes of Skyrim expansion, and that deck is Aggro Crusader. This is just a really fun deck, and it uses a lot of the new cards from the new expansion. So, let's go through it. Starting out, we got Relentless Raider. That's a pretty standard card. A new card here is Circle Initiate. I really like this card a lot. A 2/2 for 2 is already good, and then Prophecy is a nice added bonus to get it off the top for free, and then the Beast form, making it a 4/3 whenever you break a rune. And in this type of deck, you're being very aggressive, so breaking a rune usually is not a problem. So yeah, really great card. Greystone Ravager, Orc Clan Captain, Rift Thane, those are pretty standard, I believe. Shield Breaker is another new one. +2/+2 for 2 mana, which is already decent. And then an enemy loses guard. So I actually am using this card in place of Earthbone Spinner. Because usually in this type of deck, you'd use Earthbone Spinner to get rid of guards, so you can just punch through and just attack your opponent's face. So this does almost the same thing. And +2/+2 is just nice, being able to buff up your creatures if you need the extra damage. Playing 2 Stormcloak Vanguards. I really like this card. It is not great stat-wise, but it does have charge, and it has kind of pseudo card draw. It puts a 5/5, a 4 mana, 5/5 card into your hand, which is really nice, especially into the late game, where, not a late game, but like mid game, I guess, where this deck can really run out of steam. You might be out of cards. There's a couple times where I top decked this, rammed it into one of my opponent's 1 health creatures, and then just got a 5/5 and just played it down. So definitely a good card to get some big minions into your hand during that mid game when you run out of cards. 3 Battle Rage Orc, it's a pretty standard aggro card. Another new card here, Crusader's Assault. This card is awesome. I love this card so much. So you get a +2 boost, breakthrough, and then if you kill a minion, or if you hit their face with Pilfer, you get to draw a card. And so if you kill a minion and the breakthrough happens and it also hits their face, you get to draw 2 cards. So really good card draw, extra damage. It's exactly what this type of deck wants. Just an awesome card. Refilling your hand. Once again, an aggro deck, you're throwing your minions down really fast, so being able to refill your hand is awesome. Eastmark Crusader, just pretty good card draw in general. Mighty Ally. This card is very strong, coming out as a 6/3, and I'm running 38 strength cards and 19 willpower, so it's pretty likely to hit almost every time. Morcall, another just great card. Extra attack, and also has the guard plus Prophecy. 3 of the Morthal Executioner, just another snowball card. Hit your opponent's face, buff him up. Dawnbreaker, this card's alright. +4/+4 is good. The destroy an undead doesn't really ever happen. Because if you're in the late game where you could be destroying Blood Magic Lords, you're probably lost if the game's gone that long anyway, but the extra damage can definitely be a factor, because sometimes if you have like a 2 or 3 attack minion on the field, your opponent might just leave it, and then being able just to hit them for 7 out of your hand with this buffing it can be pretty crazy, so it's pretty good. Garnag, this is a super strong card. I was a little hesitant about this at first as well, but keeping your opponent on 7 Magicka, especially against some control decks, is really, really nice. 2 Hive Defender. This seems like a weird card for an aggro list, but actually being able to protect your board, if you have 2 or 3 minions, they probably don't have a lot of defense. So being able to play this and just protect your board or make your opponent waste a javelin or something on this is just really nice. Obviously, if you're behind, it's not really great, but this deck doesn't really. This deck is not good from behind anyway. So, a Reeve, just good aggro card in general. It's a must answer card from your opponent. If it stays on the field, it's just gonna start beating them to death. So, Black Dragon, it's just a big body. It's really in here just for the stats. Tier, this could probably also be the third Hive Defender. I'm not really sure which one's better, but I like this because it's a little more aggressive, and it has Prophecy. It can sometimes come up. Just 2 Javelins. I don't know if we need the third, because like I said, most of the time you're getting rid of either a Drain creature or a Guard creature that's in your way with this. So, we already have Shield Breaker for that, so I don't think 3 is needed, but that could change depending on the meta. And then rounding out, we got 3 Underworld Vigilante from the Dark Brotherhood set, and this is just, really it's just for the 4 damage charge. Hitting this off the top just to beat your opponent down is really good. So that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It's been working out really well for me. I think I'm like, I don't know, 11-0 with it. It's a really small sample size, but it at least proves that the deck can win. So let me know what you think. Let me know if there are any changes or any suggestions you guys might have. Let me know if you like it or you hate it, whatever. And I'll catch you next time, guys. See ya.